night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis is out there with Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And that one's good. Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Deflects the pass. We played just over a minute here in the first. Bounce pass, Young. Pass break, here comes the West. Here's Doncic. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And he sinks the second. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. Pass to Jokic. Doncic outside. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Ball with the bucket.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got 5.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars, trailing by 4. Here's Tatum. The West All-Stars pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. And the 3 off target.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Young. Pass to Towns. Giannis against Davis. Fades away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Towns a screen on LeBron. To the paint, Jokic with the steal. LeBron dishes to Davis. Count that bucket.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
And the East has possession. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo passes the ball. Towns a screen on Doncic. And another miss by the East. And here's the West with the ball. Takes a three, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Doncic has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. Towns a screen on Davis. Giannis with it, now defended by Jokic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The East trail by 11. Doncic with the steal. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Here's Young after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Young. No scoring in this one. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. No good from LeBron.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The 3 for Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. The East trail by 21. Young outside. Ball finds Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Here's the break. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jokic has got his second basket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's ball. And another miss by the East.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Doncic. He's got 11. No good on the shot.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Hey, the steady improvement LaMelo's made as a distributor and team leader, that's pretty admirable. He's becoming more and more of a go-to guy.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Young. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Jokic finds Wembanyama. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by the East.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards against Ball. Edwards passes to Jokic. Jokic, it's good on the putback.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
On the wing, Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Ball. Giannis a screen on Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 6.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Brunson. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Crosses over. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. For the finish. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Doncic with the steal. Launches it. Good on the triple. 16 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson the pass to Giannis. Now Ball. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Doncic against Ball. Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. And it's Doncic missing. And here is the East now. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Ball finds Giannis. The jump hook. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards passes to Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
A big group substitution here for the East. Mark Williams is checked in for Towns. Mobley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Banchero's checked in for Ball. And Trae Young subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Shots good by Williams.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Morant outside. Edwards inside. He's covered by Ball. Edwards no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now here's Ball. Nothing on the board. One second left. And so it's the West All-Stars in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. They've got Edwards. LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Morant in at the one spot.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
So he gets them both. Now Morant hasn't made one yet. And the layup falls.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Young dishes to Williams. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Ball, the pass to Mobley. The kick out to Williams. Goes back up. It's rebounded by the West. And here is LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got his first points of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Banchero against LeBron. 6 to shoot. No good with the elbow jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Morant with the steal. The finish. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The rebound by Young. The East All-Stars on offense. Here's Ball. And another miss by the East. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Pass to Wembanyama. In the corner, it's James. Wembanyama sets a screen for LeBron. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Young passes the ball. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Morant against Young. Mobley. No good from outside.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Ball from long range. The kick out to Young. Outside ball. It's stolen by Edwards. Pushing it up. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Banchero finds Young. Trying to get something going. Knocks it loose. Morant with the steal. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Morant's got 6.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And Morant throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Back to Leonard. Morant outside. Wide open shot is on the money. And that's 10 points for John Morant.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
There's Ball with the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had...
Oh, wow!
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Picked by Williams. Young fires away from outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the... Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's good.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Ron right side. That shot missing. Great defense that time from Banchero. Outside ball. Back to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And they pick up 2. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Outside Edwards. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside Ball. Back to Young. The kick out to Ball. Good ball movement here by the East. Young outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Young. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing.